back to the Grown Ass Man Show. I'm Mark. This is Dominic, Jeff, and Nick.
I'm Tom, motherfucker.
Tom from MySpace? How
Yeah,
you
you call me
doing?
Tom.
What?
Anyways.
Anyhow.
So,
Jackass.
I don't know what fucking Josh.
Hi, Josh. Hi, Dalen. Miss you.
Yeah. Wish
Wake
you
the
were here.
fuck up, Dalen.
Wish you were here.
You don't want to be here for this shit.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to talk about LeVar Ball and his $500 sneakers. So,
Yeah, no. So this ball guy. I came on my radar about a year ago. He's a great college basketball player, correct? Is he the next Jordan?
No.
Is he the next Steph Curry?
No.
Is he the next LeBron James?
No.
What's going on with this? Did they win a national championship?
No.
no, but his
All right,
dad's got
so-
a big mouth.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's what I heard. And the dad's taking control of the clothing line, shoe line, I guess, and trying to sell it seems like a Kickstarter campaign. Trying to
'cause
sell
right
$500
now
shoes.
He's selling his kids the ZO2 for $500
Yeah.
and slippers for $200. Now, the only good thing you can say with that is anything that's sold off of that, the money goes to him instead of partnering with a Nike or an Adidas or Under Armour where you're only getting a cut or wherever your contract is. So there is that there, but let's be honest. Are you going to buy a pair of $500 shoes?
I never have in my life.
You?
I wear DCs.
I'm not.
I wear DCs.
I'm not. The only one of
I
people
only wear Chuck Taylors.
Yeah, I wear DCs.
I got Pumas.
Skechers.
I spent $50 to $80 on my shoes.
Yeah.
That's basically what I spent.
Yeah, pretty much.
I got a $150 pair of dress shoes.
If I'm
I
paying
spent
$500 for a
on
pair
a
of shoes,
couple
I'm
years
ever getting a
ago.
hand job daily somehow.
Yeah, I mean on some sports shoes. But I know that takes us into something else right now. We're talking about my buddy Jack Valentine wanted to talk about millennials not knowing about things, and then just talk about this right now. So like in regards to this guy, even being able to afford $500 shoes, that's crazy to even think that there's like an affordable thing.
People living with their mom and dad,
Yeah.
they're not paying $500 for your shoes.
No, there's no way. And these guys that and I don't try to dog millennials, like, because I really don't think you can't blame someone for being born at the time they were born. I mean, it is what it is. And
Yeah, it's not my fault. My parents didn't fuck earlier.
yeah, exactly.
Yes, it's your fault.
So I hate it, but it is something interesting to bring up. It's wild to think that like people like Jeff, I guess, because he's a lot younger than us, probably never remembers having to use a payphone.
No, I
Maybe
remember
he's not
having
that
to.
quite that young, But there are kids, your kids.
I watched an
We'll never know
episode
to
of
pay
Law
phone.
and Order.
Yeah.
Was one of the older ones, and one of the detectives picks up a payphone, puts a coin in, and my son looked at me and said, "What are they doing? Why is there that weird phone in the middle of the street?" And I didn't even know how to answer that.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't want to start it with back in my day.
Yeah, exactly. You feel like
dial-up internet, and dial-up internet wasn't even that long ago. That's the thing.
I'm glad that's done.
I had my first internet
Yeah, no kidding.
that I had was
Porn was
Web
awful.
TV, and that was like '96. My first computer I had was like 2001, and I still had dial-up. Dude, but that wasn't that long ago. I mean, now my phone. It's wild to think that how much we've evolved. I suppose. Or
this phone
Is
has
more-
more computing power
Than my
than
first computer. My first
type computer.
than what sent the man to the moon.
yeah. it
And
was
think
that.
about it, as phone has
That.
gone through the years, I still believe in something I posted recently, how porn is a reason for why the phone screens are getting bigger.
I agree with you there.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean, even though I have the big iPhone.
I'll agree with you there.
I have
You know
no idea.
what I say to my wife all the time? My phone is the worst phone I've ever owned.
Oh yeah.
As far as picking up to call people, it's the worst phone I've ever owned. It's the most spectacular mini computer I've ever had. But as far as a phone, it's the worst phone I've ever had. My flip phone was better at calling people.
I do everything on my phone but make calls.
That's yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
yeah.
most of the time I call people from my car.
Outside of work, I don't even answer my phone because it's all, hey, you stayed at such and such place. Come, fuck you, click.
It's just funny. And then what was the other thing? Oh, my buddy Jack was like, them not knowing what records are. We always have an old man complain. I mean, yeah, why would they know what records are? In fact, why the fuck do they know what DVDs are?
But a lot of
People don't know
millennials
CDs
are
are by
hipsters
now.
and they're really into vinyl and shit now.
But cassettes are hilarious.
Fuck cassettes.
That's another thing. People they don't know. My kids found a bunch of old tapes that I have lying around, and they were, what are these, Dad? Nothing.
I use them.
Don't worry
to
about
It could be worse. Go to my parents' house. There's still a box of Betamax tapes in there.
Betamax.
You know, Melissa just started selling all her DVDs on that declutter.com. And it's funny, she didn't tell me she was doing it because she has like, we have thousands of DVDs. And like some of mine, some of hers. And I'm like, she's selling them. And I'm like, thank God you can actually get any money for these fucking things because they are, I'm sorry to say, worthless. I mean, they're not worth it. I'm like, oh man, you got all the episodes of The Office, all the episodes of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, all the episodes of Boondock Saints. But honestly, no one watches them on DVD anymore. I mean, you don't need the DVD. I can get
Everything's
them
on
fucking
Netflix or even
Netflix or on Kodi.
On demand, yeah.
Or on
whatever.
my
Yeah.
Amazon stick, you know,
So
my
like,
Fire
if I
Stick.
can
What's
get
the
50
difference?
cents a DVD, fuck it, I'm selling them.
Even the DVDs I do buy, I just download the digital copy so I can watch it
No, totally.
on my phone.
And it's funny because I'd go to yard sales and these people have like whole yard full of fucking VHS tapes and they want like $1, $2 a piece for them. And I'm like, you know, they're worth $2 a piece if you use them to like tie things up with or to like strap people to the trees with. Like, they're not worth anything because what the fuck
What are we, Tom Hanks? We're on an island now?
Yeah, who's just
as
watching
long
fucking-
as there's compilation porn, DVDs will never go out of style.
That's interesting. But yeah, what were we talking about?
Millennials.
The millennials in general, it's just. I
I don't
remember.
understand what 70s Bush really looks like.
No, they only understand
Well,
what
that's because you're
shaved
fucking
porn
old.
is.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
come on. Christy Canyon still had that giant bush into the late
Christy
90s.
Canyon.
I got a picture in my car somewhere of me and her. I will find it for you.
Oh,
But-
please.
Yes.
There's a niche for that. You can still see
Those
new
gonzo
porn
heavy
with,
porn, yeah.
it's
Weirdo
there's
shit.
something for everybody. It's,
I like what Louis C.K. said. Like, he's like, we should just stop making porn right now. Right? And it was, what are you talking about? It's like just because there's enough porn in the world right now that, like, if a newborn kid started watching porn every day to the time he was 40, he wouldn't see the same thing twice. It isn't like, it's going to be like, oh, what's next? Like, everything's been done. Everything's been done.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't even
There's
be like to be
something-
continued.
Well, let's start
Something
looking it up
would
and
be-
find stuff.
yeah, it's
It's like,
Something
to be done that hasn't been
found
done.
it.
enough porn. I don't believe that's just wild. It was sex in general. Anything you think you've done or could come up with that's new, it's been done.
How did we
But-
get on this topic? Weren't we talking about millennials?
Well, yeah. Well, millennials thinking that they know more than other people.
well, if you are looking for something new in porn, look up One Man DP. Funniest shit in the world.
One man BP.
One Man DP. It's the,
Well, since I'm already.
it's the funniest thing in the world.
Okay. Well, I can't look it up right now, but I'm going to immediately when we turn this.
We
camera
suggest
off.
you do too.
And then
Yes.
after this, after you're done here, we're gonna go back and give you our review of One Man DP.
All right. So that's what we do. That's the episode. Peace out.
You gotta watch it with the sound on.